Sup my dogs, welcome to Malamations. I'm Joshua and this video is trip 3 of my vacation. I know I have not been posting very much of this lately. Granted, the last two videos were. First video was me traveling to Texas. Second video is Santa Fe. But this video is Moab, Utah. Now, how did I got here? We drove over here. What else can I say? So yeah, this is where we got rid of that terrible junky scam car, but we did have a fun time here at Moab, Utah. Granted, it's a small town, but mostly it's a tourist town, and this place was hot. It was hotter than Santa Fe, surprisingly. Actually, that's not surprisingly. It is a desert, so what am I saying? But here's the thing: I'm an Alaskan. I'm used to the cold, so putting me in a hot environment, then you're gonna get an ocean of sweat, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. Have we done here in Moab, you may ask? Well, first of all, we visited the town, of course. Granted, we stayed at the Holiday Inn Hotel, which had an outside pool, which, yes, of course, I swim in it. Sue me. But what made it cool was that it had a archway. It had a cool, arch with a waterfall and flames on top, which I have never seen in real life before, so I thought that was cool and amazing. And that's mostly what we did. What else can I say about hotels? Anyways, back to the town. So we visited Moab town. It was a nice small town. It was cool. Granted, it's kind of like on one long strip with a few roads that lead to neighborhoods or little other businesses. But we kind of visited mostly the downtown area, mainly because we're trying to figure ourselves out at the time. But visiting a town for a first night and a couple other days was actually pretty nice. I really like it here. It's nice and simple. It kind of feels like if I went to Seward, Alaska, you know? But this place was much more packed and cooler. It has a lot more things to see, I believe. That I don't think we visited everything in Moab, Utah. But anyways, for the town, of course, we visit the restaurants. The two restaurants that first we went to eat at is this cool 50 diners style restaurant. It was 50s. I do like 50 diners restaurants because I love the vibe. I like how cool and laid back it looks, and I just like the style of it, you know? It's really cool. And they serve ice cream, which, yes, I ordered a burger and ice cream. And this was cool. I would like to eat here again. Mostly they have really delicious food. I totally recommend eating here. And I didn't take very many photos in here because I was just doing stuff and enjoying the vibe, you know? Another restaurant we ate at was called Zach's. And hear me out, this restaurant was amazing. If you guys like a tourist people, yes, go. I made a little tour video, but what made this here is the video of me exploring a little bit of the restaurant. No. Look, there's another tree in this restaurant. That's cool. And this restaurant's called Zach's in Moab, Utah. I want to eat it because it looks fun. Oh, we did eat at the 50 diners over there twice, which is good and fun. But this place looked way too fun to eat at, so we're like, we need to check this out. And there's police cars. Oh no, I missed the cops. Just kidding. It looked cool because they have this pipe system with steams, but showing mist of water to keep inside cool. Interesting way to keep the building cool. And you have this cool thing with fire. Wow. Oh, that tree is a fire furnace on the second floor. Oh, I didn't notice that. That's cool. And they have their own arch. Yeah. Alright, so I did want the first floor on the other side of the room, but I couldn't figure out how to get into the main indoor dining because I feel like... Yeah, main indoor dining looks like a... like a normal restaurant, but still worth coming here. Let's see, now I need to go find the back. Okay, that's not... Oh, you have a barn door. Alright, after that cool, amazing experience as a restaurant, granted, we ate at these restaurants at different days during our time at Moab, but we're going to go ahead and talk about some other areas we visit. This one is a Canyonlands. We visited this on our second day in Moab, and this place was cool. Bunch of canyons everywhere. I like it. I love it, and I I like it. Mostly what the thing is, going out here made me feel like I was in a good old Western movie because one, Moab has a lot of recorded scenes here for good old Western and desert areas for famous movies like John Wayne, Indiana Jones, and so much more that I can't really list all of them. But what makes this restaurant really cool that I like is not restaurant, Canyonland. Sorry, I might be hungry. Anyways, the dish is Canyonlands. And were really cool. They have nice cool pillars, arch. But the thing is, they have a few areas that you can literally stop by and look directly down of this giant canyon. Granted, it's not as big as a Grand Canyon, which I have been to, but it was just amazing and eye-dropping to look at the Grand Canyon. Like, no, not Grand Canyon, the Canyonlands. Like, there's so much. There's even a cool. Also, we did visit one more area in Canyonlands, and by the time the sun was setting, and I wish we could stay up late, but we were getting. But I was really tired, which I'll explain why in my next video. So stay tuned for that one. And I might tell you what it is at the end of this video. But anyways, was that we're getting nice, beautiful sunsets at the Canyonlands. Like it was gorgeous, you guys. Like totally, I definitely recommend visiting here. What we got next is the Arches National Park. That's right, the main section of Moab, Utah. What makes Arches National Park cool is that it has a unique, strange rock formation that was caused by Noah's flood. Because how else are you going to explain mountain layers of dirt managed to stay up there and solidified hard enough to form these perfect arches? Well, okay, probably not exactly perfect arches, like still a few lumps in here and there, but make it cool enough and natural. Like, come on. Scientists try to explain how these things are made, but to be honest, the most logical reason is Noah's flood. I'm sorry, I need to get it out of the way. But the thing is, we came here kind of on the last day, and we need to wake up early for us to go to Salt Lake City to get a new rental vehicle. So we managed to visit the field park, but we did visit one of the arches that I wanted to see called the Twin Arches. What this is mostly one section of arches have like two arches that look like giant windows for a mountain, and it was beautiful. Like, look at all this footage. Look at it. It's amazing. And I get to climb up on the section of the arch and got this cool like canyon cliff view for me to enjoy by myself. And it was so nice and peaceful. Like, it's breathtaking. And of course, there is another, but the reason why I want to visit these ones is mainly because this is for the opening of Indiana Jones 3, the one with the Holy Grail with his dad. Started recording of when Indiana Jones is a kid of how he got his fedora and learned his whipping skills. But whipping skills. Is there another word to say that? But this was just flat out amazing, and I'm happy. And yes, there was an echo point, and I wanted to say this. No, I am the Green Ninja. No, I am the Green Ninja. Just let me be a nerd, okay? Yes, I said that. It was better than what my dad's was. Anyway, so let's walk away from this smelly situation. And there was a lot more we did visit at National Arches Park. Like, we did visit the visitor center there, which, granted, it was fun, but it wasn't, I don't know, it feels more like a pit stop, and if you want to get a gift shop. Like, it was nice, a nice visitor center. So you're like, natural wildlife that could be living there. It was a mine. Here's all the different rocks and minerals we found here. But a gift shop, I found this cool Arches National Park poster, which you might probably see in my background in my camera videos of mainly my ranking ones, But I found a stuffed animal that can't leave. It was a trial bite stuffed animal. What? I like trial bites, and this one was a little bit inaccurate because there's supposed to be 100 eyeballs on the forehead. But it was cool. I can't leave him. I wanted him. Get into my knife. But yeah, that's really, man, that place was so cool. Another place we did visit in Moab, Utah, this was on the third day before we visited the arches, which I should have said this first, was some little like cave drawings, which some people graffiti it. How dare you? I guess saw some cool Indian art, and went to a place called Rock, which has the most weirdest decorations there, including an imposterous toad mater, or it might be his cousin, because we're in Moab, not Arizona. So, but anyways, also introducing the double-decker porta potty, so everyone can flush at the same time. I'm not trying that. Yeah, that's much weird stuff, and yes, it was actually, Rock is technically like some little tourists. I don't know, it just felt like there was a bunch of stuff there, and it did start off as like a hotel that you can sleep inside the mountain, but they stopped doing that, so now it's just a tourist place where you can walk in, and no filming. And does that mean I went in? No, I didn't went into it. We just explored everything around it and checked out the gift shops. We didn't really went into the main attraction, sadly. But I do recommend going here, because it is cool. And when I say this place was so cool, I will make a Moab Trip 2 video, and yes, I did talk off fast and just listed a bunch of stuff we did. Pretty much that's all we did, and there was a lot of troubles and arguing, hardships. And I'm just happy we went through that and just move on there. But I'm not gonna put that in this YouTube video. Just because I want this video to be a fun video for you guys. But there will be a part 2 video of Moab. Well, not part 2, but more like trip 4 of me going river rafting. Woo! And I recorded it. So with my GoPro. So you guys can watch it. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Just as much of me enjoying going to Moab, Utah. I will definitely revisit this place. There's a lot of stuff in national parks and hikes I will like to revisit, and also visit the places I haven't been to. I'd always say this is a good spot to visit if you guys like mountains and rocks and deserts, and possibly find some wildlife there too. Or if you're a movie nerd like me, you can go over there and be like, oh, I seen this in that John Wayne movie. This is where he got... Okay, Chopper just wants to be in the video. Fine. You know what? Chopper, what do you have to say for yourself for interrupting me? Okay, that's fair. Anyways, bye.